face told one story and the shoulder told Goliath told that story.
Well, that hurts. You don't want to put you in that position. That's just a terrible spot to be in.
So a great initial outing today for Brody Conley. Dennis Robin looks to go to 2-0 today. He comes into battle against Cleveland State with a win earlier against Kent State. Robin, a redshirt junior out of Arlington, New York, taking on Joey Lyons, a redshirt sophomore from Wooster, Ohio. Lyons a 3.97 GPA in an engineering major. Cut weight to earn that starting spot at 184. Right now it's Robin that's got the leverage on the right leg.
Nice shot to see that shin whizzer attempted by Lyons. Robin trying to come to the backside. He's got to watch, pulling him back too. There's a nice takedown. Nice job.
Tim Flynn on the mounted air bench like a third base coach. No, that way, that way.
Right.
Go, go.
Well, the one thing you have to watch when you're pulling people back like that is them reaching back and grabbing your foot and just trying to knock you backwards. So it's a little bit of a challenge when you're doing it that way, but worked out well for Robin that time, mostly because Lyons was really heading toward the out of bounds. You know, and I see that's the other part too. When you're leaning toward the out of bounds, you're leaving your feet back behind.
Robin was trying to throw him down from that back. Changed his mind.
Well, he tried that tilt. He didn't get a count that time, and Lyons did a good job of fighting through it and ended up with an escape.
It's a move he was leaning on heavily earlier today.
Oh, it works well. I mean, there's some hip control direction that you're going in, and obviously sometimes in the beginning of the match, you know, people are still fresh. So you haven't really worn them down all that much. They still got a little more wiggle and a little better way to fight that.
West Virginia with a 29-3 lead on the dual, 7 matches in the book, as you see.
You know, and the other thing I'm going to say in relation to that is what you're seeing. What I like watching is how intense they are throughout the whole lineup, right? I mean, everybody's coming out. They're being aggressive in terms of getting to their offense and dictating elements of the match that they can. Well, I don't know why he did that. So Robin is in a good spot and then sort of jumped over his head. I don't know why. He had him blocked down.
Just as you're praising.
Right, he had him blocked down. He had it stopped, and then he kind of let him pop him up in the air and made it more difficult to get to the stalemate. So
you're praising West Virginia wrestlers for their work today and dominating and taking that charge.
He has him blocked down right here, and then he just sort of lets him pop him up. And why do that?
I will say this, and it's not necessarily contrary to what you're saying. I think Cleveland State's wrestlers, especially at the lighter weights, did a really nice job to come out and try to be that aggressor. Not saying they were successful, but you could see the effort was there.
No, you got to wrestle. I mean, that's the thing. Now, and when you're talking with coaches, you know, you might not be able to win the match or control the wins and losses necessarily, but what energy you put forth, how competitive you end up being, do you fight for positioning, or are you just sort of giving stuff away and things like that? Those are definitely the things our coaches are looking at in terms of their teachable moments and some of their indicators on how much better people are getting.
Second period now between Dennis Robin and Joey Lyons. Robin reaching.
So you see Lyons he's got to take him down somewhere along the line. So that was the difference. We talked about in the beginning when Rhodes got taken down to the mat on being taken back down, and you saw him sort of stay on the mat, where you see Robin, as soon as he hit the mat, bang, he's back up and working to get back to his feet. So that's a difference in work rate. Those are differences in success.
Lyons trying to get up on the back, may have gone too deep.
Well, Robin didn't keep his feet clean in the sense that he allowed Lyons to be able to reach down and grab his ankles. He didn't put any weight down on it, right? So now he's trying to fight to get to this corner here if he can. If he can reach, and this is why you see Lyons really holding on to the one leg, because that's the leg Robin would need to reach and sort of hook the leg that he has to give himself the best shot. So we got 4-1 with a minute left in the second period. I think the wind just picked up. I mean, I just felt like it's like a breeze. I mean, it's like
the flags are blowing out today at the W Coliseum.
They are. Holy cow! It's a little swirl.
Sport code has stayed on today for me. I see you've made the same choice.
Right?
It's a big building. It certainly has its own ecosystem at times,
It
Tony.
does right now, that's for sure.
Stay tuned for this building's second use as a Rainforest Cafe.
This is cold.
10 seconds, second period. Robin looking to grow the 3-point lead. It'll have to wait till the third period to do it.
Well, pretty good match. I mean, Robin's going to spend a little time on top. Now, here's the thing, though. So he tried to get that, ran that half. Didn't work in the first period. We'll see how much. No, they're going to get a caution first because the referee should make you stop.
A little too quick to start.
You get 3 of them, so.
The early bird gets the worm, they say.
I think he cautioned that one too, but he let him go.
Yeah. The early bird gets the worm, and Robin looking for another point, another takedown.
This time he's going to get it,
trouble.
Right? This time he's going to get a 2 count. Right?
He'll get the reversal too.
He's going to get a 2-point near fall on that, and that's the one he wasn't able to get the first time. So here he is trying to do it again. Suck him back, throw him up, try to beat him around to the corner.
Hey, Joe, your best. Hey, foot fight there, foot fight. Under. Explosive, explosive.
I think Joey Lyons really just looking for some room to take a breath and figure out what's next.
Well, he'd like to get a restart if he can, I'm sure. Oh, should have taken him out of bounds, but he didn't do it. There it is. So nice job of sort of sucking the leg in to get him out of bounds because he was going to give up a warning for stalling there. Or he would have just had to let him go. Warning for stalling would have probably been all right.
Coming up next at 197 is that Austin Cooley, Ben Smith bout that we talked about in the open of the show. Excited to see if Cooley can get his second win of the day. Ben Smith, a guy who's trying to bounce back into MAC champion form. He won that MAC championship in 2022. Didn't wrestle a lot last year, and he's trying to bounce back, be a big part of this Vikings lineup. But before we get into that, Robin looking to finish off Joey Lyons.
So there's only about 30 seconds left, right? Robin in on a nice shot.
Robin's got the double. He turns it into 1. The kick and the sweep. 3 more for Dennis Robin.
And that's the way. That's when you start finishing the match, right? Finish the match on top. Don't let him be out there hanging on, all that kind of stuff. You just go and get yourself a takedown, finish the match on top. And he's going to have enough riding time if he doesn't let him out for a 10-2 decision and a major decision.
He's going to have that time. Dennis Robin finishes on a high note, soaring to his second win of the day for West Virginia, as Robin picks up the win against Joey Lyons of Cleveland State.
Just a nice job of getting the leg up in the air. Here's a little kick out, bang. And then just stays on top, ride him out, finish the match off, get that riding time, get himself a major decision, and 4 points for West Virginia.